Hey guys, Alex here. In this video, I will show you how to make cool Bento grid effect using Elementor. The cool thing about this is that you don't need Elementor Pro. You can achieve this layout even in Elementor free version. So here I am in my editor, and first make sure that you activate grid in Elementor, navigate to Elementor settings. Then click Features tabs and make sure that you have grid container active here, because that's what we're going to be using in this tutorial. So I'll edit my page with Elementor. This, by the way, I'll show you the let's see. I'll show you the here the layout. So this is how it looks. So we will be achieving the same layout in Elementor free. So I noticed that many tutorials on YouTube or somewhere else, they always show you how to make Bento grid in Elementor, and the problem with this is their columns are not aligned. They often show you how to use flexbox, and then they just use percent or something. So if you want to achieve this aligned nice grid, I'll show you the trick how you can do that. So first we are gonna drop our grid right here, and we have these settings by default, like 3 columns, 2 rows. So we need 2 rows, and in this example we need 4 columns. So the idea here is simple. So we have 4 columns, but the first cell, the first column, is gonna stretch to the next cell. So the first cell will occupy 2 cells instead of 1. And first we'll just define some structure, right? So let's put 40 pixels gap first. Then I'll apply some colors first. So, and let's start by dragging containers into our cells. So the first one, we're gonna make it look like this. So we'll go in style, border, put 40 pixels border radius, and let's copy our color. So here's the color. Let's select our container and apply our color, our background color. So there we have it first cell. Then the next one, we have the image here, and then we also have so our next column, our next cell, we have an image here. So let's try to drag another container here and then apply a background image. So this is the image. Then we add some background overlay. Let's make it something like this. And the third one, we have a background color again. So we'll copy it here. Click style, background color, and paste the color here. Here we have first 3 cells. So let's add some padding next. So we have a 60 here, and I think 40, also 60 here. Okay, so just put 60. It's the padding. So add it to each cell. 60 and 60. Okay, and next is, what about our structure, right? So here's the trick. For the first cell, we'll add custom class. AB, and I'll explain what this class does. So here we have custom CSS that you can just drop as HTML. It's just HTML widget, and I have some basic style tag, and here's the most important part. So we have media query here, which basically tells that this layout will be above 1024. And here's our class, and this is the property that we have, grid column span to. And what this basically means is that this cell will span or expand for 2 cells. So that's what we need. Then the next one will just duplicate this column. So let's duplicate it. Let's duplicate it again. And then let's again duplicate it, or let's just copy this one, right? And we just copy this and paste here. I guess we can, yeah. Okay, so the last one also has the same class since we duplicated it, so it also spans 2 cells. Then the next, we just need to add some content and add some styling. So to make it quicker, I'll just copy paste some parts. So I'll just copy styles from here, and then just paste it here. Paste style. Okay. Copy paste. Okay, so I guess that it's correct, because our style includes also height here. So as you can see, we define mean height of 544. That's why our cell stretches like this. Then I'll just copy this text here, drop it here, paste it here. And our button, copy here, and then paste here, paste it here. Oops. So let's try it again. Let's copy the button and paste it here. Okay, this time is correct. then I'll just, so what we have here on this, let's see, on this container is that we have a line justify content end. So our content will be aligned at the bottom. So that's what we can do here as well. So navigate to layout and click justify content end. And then I'll add border radius also. So let's try to add border radius here. So we are done here. So what about this? Copy this counter and paste it here. And then let's add this heading, copy and paste it here. Here we have, on this container, we have a property of space between. So our first element is at the top and the second is at the bottom. So there's space between them. And next I'm gonna just, to save some time, I'll just also copy paste this. So I'll copy these properties first. There is nothing unique about this. It's just the same background color, border radius, and space between properties. So to save some time, I'll just copy paste it, paste. And the last column has some background image as well. So let's add it. So click style and select image. This is our image. Paste it. Then what's important here is that our image need to stretch properly. So we'll choose position center, repeat, no repeat, and display size to cover. So our image stretch. And then we'll just copy this text from here, copy and paste. So we're done here, and let's just finish these columns since they are almost the same as the previous ones, so they're identical. The only difference here is the color, basically. Okay, let's copy this. Copy this. Let's try to copy this and paste it here. And the same, this cell has space between, that's why these elements are stretching right now. So copy this one, paste here. And we are almost done here. Copy this, paste here. Let's finish the first column, which is the most complex, by the way. So the first column, as you can see, has multiple elements. So I can first add this image here. It's nothing special, it's just a CG icon with gradient. So I'll just copy and then paste it here. The important part here also that if we navigate to advanced, we have position set to absolute and horizontal orientation set to right and vertical orientation set to top. And then we also, I think, let me check again. Do we have Z index? No. Yeah, and we also have Z index set to 0. Let's see, this is important so it will not overlap other elements. And here we have just simple text also. So let's copy this first and paste it here. And this here we have is is a container. So because we want to combine these two elements together so that we can position them at the bottom and spread it from this top element. So it's just basically a container. So let's try to add the container here. So it's just a container, and inside of this container we have this headline. So let's copy this and then paste inside the container, and then we have this paragraph here. We'll also copy and then paste after the heading. And the important part here is that these two elements also need to stretch. So there should be, let's see, I think it's the same space between. So let's try, click space between, and now you can see that they are spreading from each other. So let's see. So yeah, I think I think we're almost done. What we need is only remove padding from our container. So just set it to 0. Okay, yeah, this looks already almost the same. So as you can see that that's how our grid looks. So the main trick here is we stretch the first column, the first cell, using custom CSS right here. That we have this class that spans our column. So that's why our first cell is stretches and the last one also stretching. And this will only apply above 124. So it means that if we go on tablet, yes, by the way, let's fix this. So on our tablet, we need to apply some responsive properties. So if we select our grid here, go in tablet, we have 2 columns here. Two columns, and going in mobile view is 1 column. So this way we have fully responsive grid. Let's preview, let's publish and preview it. And there you have it, a fully responsive Bento grid. So that's it for this tutorial, and see you in the next one.